Hello viewers, today we're going to go up through the mountains on top of a ridge line to a lookout. So it's early springtime, I think it's like the third day of spring today, and the temperature is about 13 degrees at the moment, so it's a lovely morning, and I thought the Super Soco would be fantastic to take out for this ride. The temperatures are starting to get up now, so the range is going to be increased slightly compared to what temperatures was I riding in, sort of 0 or 2 degrees, 3 degrees, so it's quite a big difference on these lithium-ion batteries. So this road takes us along farmlands that are high up in the mountains, and then hopefully in one point we can get a nice view of the lake area. There's a lake in the distance that we can see. And the lookout itself that we're going to, it just requires a slight walk. It's probably about 400 meters from where we parked the Super Soco to where the lookout is. The Super Soco's been going pretty good after all the modifications I've done on it. The rear tyre modification I did on the Super Soco was excellent. Feels really nice around these corners. Very smooth, it sort of rolls into the corners. It's also reduced the noise as well, the road noise that you get out of this thing. Unfortunately, the suspension's still appalling on this. It's the worst bike I've ever had as far as suspension is concerned. So over these little bumps, every so often, these little drains that are in the middle of the road for the water, it's like you need a kidney belt each time you go over it. Absolutely hopeless. So I started the trip, it's about halfway along here now. I didn't want to bore you with going through small Japanese villages and things. You can see that on plenty of my other videos, so I thought I'd just start straight onto the beginning of this mountain ridge line and progress along our trip that way. The road that we're going to go on along the ridge line, it's quite popular for bikes, so we might see a few out this morning going past at high speeds. All the boy racers are out. Power wise up this hill, this is flat out on the Super Soco now. In middle of summer I'll get more speed out of it, but that's as fast as I can go up this slope. You can see on the telemetry data the slope on this. That's about it on this bike. It's wound fully on now, fully open. But I think this is the only hill part, the rest's fairly flat on the ridge. So this is the beginning of the main part of the road section. This goes for about 3 kilometers, I suppose, maybe a bit more, I'm not sure, I've forgotten now. Bike behind me, I'll let it pass once I'm around this bend. That's a little 125 monkey. He's going well on that. He's enjoying the spring weather. like the little monkeys, the new models. They're a manual bike. They've got a 5-speed gearbox, so they really get along nicely in top gear. Got some nice corners around here. This would be great on the Benelli actually. So the settings on this, I'm on mode 3. I've had it set. So it's as good as it's going to get around on these roads. Some parts it's perfect. Very narrow, slow speed corners, you get still plenty of torque out of this bike. But if you're on an uphill part with a corner, you can forget about it. See some of the parts of the valley there opening up very nicely. It's difficult to go much quicker than this on this bike because of the suspension. Every time you go over a bump, it basically tears your body apart. So you just can't enjoy these sort of roads where there's bumps and potholes. It's just impossible on these models bikes. Should be able to get a nice view from here. Let's have a look. Yeah, we can. I can swing the 360 camera over here. I'll just pull over and the camera can go over the edge there. I'll swing over, get a beautiful view of the lake from here. In the far distance you can see a Ferris wheel. That's a very famous fun park. And then you can see the cars going over the top of the main highway there. That goes from Nagoya to Tokyo. You can see the traffic on there in the distance. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today. So this lake is called Hamanako. It's a very famous lake. So we'll just continue on our trip. That guy's doing a U-turn. I'll let him go before me. He's a bit quicker than me. Look at him go. Z900 Kawasaki. He's gone, I can't see him, he's disappeared so quickly. Oh, there's a bike behind me. Yeah, everyone's out today, such beautiful weather. The rear brake kit I put on this bike is brilliant for these sort of roads because I don't need to use the front brake heading into these corners. I can just feather the back brake and let it glide around the corner It keeps the geometry of the bike nice and stable. So I was very pleased with that modification. Another little area here, see if we can get a glimpse of the lake from here. Oh yes, we can see a nice bit of the lake from here as well. Just creep over here, see some parts of it. This is an uphill, slight uphill, so the Super Soaker is definitely struggling. So it needs to be these more summer temperatures for this Super Soaker. Once the batteries get much warmer, the performance of the bike overall becomes a lot better up these slight slopes. Okay, so it's not far from here, we just got a few more bends to go and then we've reached our destination. It's been an excellent ride, no cars whatsoever. The whole trip basically all the way was a private road. It's been fantastic. So we've just nearly reached our destination here, viewers. I'm going to park the bike and then we're going to go for a quick look at the lookout, and I'll do a quick walk around to the Super Soaker as well. But yeah, that should be good. Here we are, we've arrived, and the lookout's up further, it's through the forest. Oh, there's another biker here today. Where we're going is basically up on top of that hill in front of us, so that's where we're going to go today. Alright, so I'm just going to turn off the Super Soaker and yeah, we'll go for a walk and we'll come back and have a look around. So thanks very much for watching up to date, and we'll see you again shortly. Thank you. So here we are, we're on the start of the trail, so I'm just going to walk up here. This is on the way up to the lookout. It's very windy here, that's for sure, on this mountain. Just about here, there we go. There's the lookout. Nice little open area. Go up and see what we can see from up here. It's quite a nice place, very clean and tidy. Here we are. Wow, what a fantastic view. 360-degree view from here. That's a resort town just there in front of me. It's quite famous. It has all the hotels around the lake. It's called Lakeside. People go for their vacations there. Over this side, just hold the camera this way, the mountain road that we came on is basically over on those mountains. So that's the ridge line that we cut across to get here today, all the way along those mountains there. Just a quick walk around of the Super Soaker. There it is, just where I parked it this morning. See the dual calipers there. Side's pretty well standard except for the foot pegs that I changed. Everything's basically stock on the bike, nothing's really changed on it. Front windscreen's the same. I put it back to the summer windscreen. I had a larger screen off my Honda NC 750 I put on for winter, but I took that off, so this is basically what it's looking like now. Well, that's it, viewers, today. I hope you enjoyed the ride on the Super Soaker with me, going through the mountains over here, and on a nice spring day today, temperature 13 degrees. On the Super Soaker, uphill performance still not great yet, so we're going to have to really wait for those warmer summer months, but at the moment it was okay. I can't really complain, no traffic about, very smooth, roads very clean, and it was great. And the lookout is fantastic here as well, so I'm glad you could join me, and hope to see you again soon next time. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.